It's 8 a.m. Alarms sound in households as people get ready for the day. Down below, cars and buses honk in the streets as people try to get to work or appointments. Students are on the way to school. Now imagine this at a microscopic level, and you have a slight idea of what a microbiome looks like. But what exactly are microbiomes? Microbiomes are large collections of microbes, including bacteria, viruses, fungi, and microorganisms. These microbes coexist naturally inside our bodies, and together they can greatly contribute to our health. The human body is home to around 39 trillion microbes, which is more than the number of cells we have. Some people have even referred to the microbiomes as a supporting organ in our body due to their importance in maintaining their function and operations. Moreover, everyone has a unique group of microbiota that depends on their DNA. The human microbiome potentially holds 500 times more genes than our cells. The microbiome consists of microbes that are beneficial to our health, but also others that are harmful. Most microbes are symbiotic, meaning the benefits are shared between the body and the microbes. In some cases, the microbes are pathogenic and might lead to disease. Usually, the pathogenic and symbiotic microbiota can coexist. However, suppose the body isn't healthy or there's an external factor that affects the balance, including diseases, antibiotics, medication, or unhealthy habits. In that case, the balance is affected and the body may be more susceptible to disease. Most of your microbes come from your mother when you exit the birth canal during birth. Research has shown that these bacteria are vital to a healthy first few years in life. Babies who are born through cesarean section are more likely to develop allergies, asthma, obesity, and other health issues later in life. Scientists suspect that many common allergies, like hay fever, happen due to the lack of exposure to microorganisms when young. In addition to your mother's microbes, every single bite of food we consume is home to millions of microbes, and our diet has an impact on our gut microbiome. If we constantly change diets, the bacteria in our gut microbiomes change as well. Similarly, environmental changes can also affect our microbiomes, as different people and places are home to different microbes. Furthermore, people who live in houses with pets are exposed to a lot more microbes, which isn't a bad thing. Microbiomes can be found in almost every body site, as microbes are capable of living in them. Our body is like a planet with different climates and biomes, with each part of our body like different habitats, and each inhabitant adapts to their location. For example, there are more microbiomes in our hands, under our armpits, on our scalp, and many more. One of the most interesting microbiomes is the gut microbiome, which can be found in the small and large intestines. The microbes here live in a dark environment of low oxygen and high acidity. The gut microbiome is incredibly important to our body, and one of the main reasons is its ability to break down food and aid digestion. The gut microbiome controls the storage of fat and assists in activating genes that break down toxins and absorb nutrients. Moreover, many cells get damaged or die during digestion, so the gut microbiome also creates new blood vessels and replenishes the linings of the gut and skin. Furthermore, the microbiome plays a crucial role in preventing illnesses. Our immune system was only partially formed when we were born. Only by interacting with microbes, our body will know the distinction between a harmless symbiote and a pathogen. Our microbiomes even affect how we smell. Different microbe species convey a different scent, and it is this highly personal scent that acts as a unique identification for people. Studies have found that people can be identified just from their sweaty t-shirts. Moreover, scientists also think that our microbiome can affect our mood and behavior, including sleep and jet lag. When one experiences jet lag, the change in sleep time puts our gut bacteria out of sync, and our microbiome may be active at the wrong times. In fact, the microbiome even helps us after death. As the immune system stops working, our microbes can spread freely. Our gut bacteria start digesting all our organs inside out, feeding on the chemicals of the damaged cells. Our microbiome affects our health in many ways that we're still not certain about. Scientists have found that our microbiomes could influence the brain or mental health. in several ways. These microbes could stimulate nerves, regulate neuroimmune signaling, mediate metabolism, control our neuroendocrine system, and produce neuroactive compounds. In addition, the gut microbiota could produce and regulate neurotransmitters such as serotonin, dopamine, and glutamate, which play important roles in neurological and immunological activities in the brain. Furthermore, differences in the microbiome may determine a person's vulnerability to certain diseases and health effects. Different environmental exposures can disrupt a person's microbiome, which might increase the chance of diabetes, neurological and cardiovascular diseases, obesity, allergies, and inflammatory bowel disease. Our microbiota also aid in breaking down toxic food compounds and synthesizing vitamins and amino acids that we digest. For instance, key enzymes needed to form vitamin B12 are found only in our bacteria. Some carbohydrates, like starch and fibers, are not easy to digest, so the microbiota help to break down these compounds with their digestive enzymes. The microbiota also protects us from pathogens that enter the body through drinking or eating contaminated water or food. Some microbes that live in our colon prevent the overgrowth of harmful bacteria by competing for nutrients and attachment sites to the mucous membranes of the gut, a major site of immune activity and the production of antimicrobial proteins. I hope you've learned a lot more about microbiomes through this video and catch you for the next one.